So I have two flats on the hardtail and on the full suspension. This one, I think it's done for, like the tire is shot. On my full suspension, I think it's just a slow leak. But on the hardtail, since it's shot, I'm just gonna replace it all together with this Michelin Wild AM tire. Dude, after I got home from work today, I was so tired. I did not want to do anything. I just wanted to like basically lay in bed, but I had a cup of coffee and I feel like a whole new person. I was honestly not even planning to do this. It was only after I had the coffee that I had the motivation and energy to even change this tire. To be honest, it worked out because this has to get done, otherwise I won't have a bike for the weekend. You know, these American Classic tires weren't the worst tires, but they definitely don't hold the same quality as like a Michelin or a Maxxis tire. If you're gonna be hitting jumps, you're gonna be hitting chunky stuff and just putting your tires to work, I would just go with a higher end brand or a better brand or better quality brand, I would say. Yeah. This wheel has seen better days. It's got a hop in it. That's crazy. There's our culprit. The tape tore on the holes. Slashed open. This reminds me a lot of my BMX days when I would just beat up my parts. You know, I remember my wheel set on my BMX bike. The rear one had like this weird hop and it was all out of Trude, but I didn't care, you know, I just rode it until it broke, basically. And that's how I feel like I am with my mountain bikes. You know, I don't really care about what parts I run. As long as it feels good and it works, I'm happy. But I think this is as good as I'll get it. It does have a hop on it. Watch. I don't know if you can see that in the video, but the spot where the spokes punctured the rim strip is where the hop is, this area. I mean, it's pretty straight. I'm just gonna have to live with that hop for a while. I've had a lot of bad cases on my bikes before and this has never happened to me. I wonder if it's because of the fact that I had such low PSI or that the wheel just couldn't handle it or the rim strip or the rim tape isn't good. We're gonna make it so clean that we're gonna spray it with isopropyl alcohol and wipe it down. We're gonna be using some Stan's rim tape. I think this is the same that was on before because they're the same color. Dude, what the heck? I'm not a fan of this stuff. This thing kind of sucks to put on. Like it doesn't have any flexibility to really. Am I doing it wrong? Dude, I'm sorry, man. That is the stupidest product I've ever purchased. It shouldn't be that hard to put on. Let me show you what I'm talking about right now. I'm trying to line it up, right? And then I want to run my finger. Yeah, I don't like this. I'm sorry. I tried. I just feel like it's too rigid. Obviously it needs to keep a seal, but for some reason it's not easy to work with. It's not malleable like duct tape. This is just 3M duct tape. I usually have to split it down the middle too. Oh yeah. Dude, I don't know. There's just something about the duct tape that's just so nice to work with. Such a huge difference, dude. I did waste some duct tape, but in my opinion, it's worth it just because of how easy it is to install. I don't have my compressor. I lent it to my girlfriend's dad, and he's out of town right now. So I have my fingers crossed that I can get this thing inflated with just a hand pump. Rocking some cream. I do a bottle's worth on each tire, which is 8.45 ounces or 250 milliliters. Oh no. Alright. That's good. That's half the battle. It's a lot of PSI that this tire can hold. This thing is hard. Well, that wraps up this tire change. I honestly learned a lot during this process. The first thing being that I really love duct tape as a rim tape for tubeless setup. I think duct tape is just a way easier product to be using. Again, it's just my opinion, my experience. I'm sure Stans makes really good rim tape. It was just user error. At least I hope that's what it is. Yeah, I'm really digging Michelin tires, man. I'm still debating what I should get for the full suspension, but it's up in the air. I'm so happy I got this done though, because I needed to fix a bike in order to ride this weekend, and I haven't ridden the Hardtail in a while, so I figured this was a perfect opportunity to get this thing dialed, ready to go, and hopefully it treats me good over the weekend. Hope you guys enjoyed this little install, and that's gonna wrap up this video, but I'll catch you on the next one.